amore. Some may say it's from Mars, some may call it cheese sauce. It's amore. You can put it in the lasagna tin, make it thick or thin, and do it your way. When you make bechamel and you add cheese as well, it's amore.
You're listening to Rebecca Bowen with Quite a Stir on Radio Cardiff 98.7 FM.
Good evening, you're listening to Rebecca Bowen, and tonight I'm joined by Chef Jamie O'Leary, the man behind Patagonia Street Food in Cardiff Market. Jamie's journey is a really interesting one, from being sous chef at the award-winning Hardwick to running his own place in Merthyr called Joel's, and now bringing his bold steak flavours to the heart of Cardiff. He's taken fine dining experience and turned it into street food that people can grab and go. And judging by the queues, it's working. Welcome to the show, Chef.
Nice to see you.
Thanks for taking the time to come in. Would you like to give shout-outs to friends and family listening in?
Yeah, I believe I had the call off my my oldest son, Leon, just before I came in.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, putting the squeeze on me to find out what time it was going on. So, yeah, if he's listening, Leon and Thomas.
Oh, beautiful name. They speak Welsh as well?
They do.
Excellent.
I don't, so they can all talk about me. So,
yeah. Great. Now, you're kitchen pros. You have strong technical skills. You know pressure. You know what it's like being responsible for everything, not just the food. You're not someone who's just jumped into street food. You've earned your stripes first.
Yep.
And what I mean by that is, I started a catering business in the pandemic. I haven't worked a day in the industry. So I didn't mean it to sound like if I was offensive, because I looked at that question later and thought, oh, is that offensive? But you've done the rounds.
Yeah, I had my baptism of fire when I started cooking, so yeah, earned my stripes outside of it. So.
Why did you choose Cardiff Market as your base?
I think when I decided to get back into the open fire barbecue thing, which is what I love doing now, it just makes sense. I mean, I love doing it anyway that we're doing it, but the nature of it is you need the footfall, and Cardiff Market so diverse in what they offer in there. The quality of the food offering off everyone in there is insane, and it's a decent place to be. I mean, it was Jez, who's got furnace upstairs, that sort of put me onto it really, and helped me in the beginning with getting the contact, and just felt really lucky with it really. But I love it in there now. Yeah, it's such a good atmosphere. Like I said, all the traders are amazing.
Yeah, they are,
and everyone gets on.
Which is imperative. You need
that.
You need that. None of that silly competitive. You all help each other.
Yeah,
which is fantastic.
Yeah, I did put on about a stone when I started working in there with all the
yeah, which is nice.
I had to watch that.
And you've got the night markets.
The night markets are good. Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
We've got one Saturday, I believe.
Oh, it's this Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, one the 20th Saturday.
Oh, I'm working. I was at the last one. The queues for your place were ridiculous. I just couldn't stand it around.
Yeah, it was a little bit brutal last time. Yeah,
brilliant.
Yeah.
Great for you guys, though.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's great after.
Yeah, and I mean, thanks to you and others like Bab House, Rock and Scarlet, markets have become foodie hotspots. Newport, the Good Sheds, Albert Hall. There's a fantastic street food scene happening. But when the hospitality industry is being squeezed the way it is, you can't blame incredible chefs like yourself for downsizing, like we were just talking about off.
Yes, yeah.
What's your best-selling dish and why do people love it so much?
Well, I only do the one now, and it sounds a bit lazy when you say
really?
that. Yeah, it is just the sort of the carne asado. So it's the flatbread with a chipotle sour cream. There's a pomegranate slaw with it.
Yeah.
Pickles and chilies, all your sort of lively bits. And there's just two options for it. So there's a salt and chili crust pork fillet.
Oh, yummy.
Or the other one is the hanger steak, and that's done in a 48-hour marinade, which is like it's sort of like a mojo dressing. So it's a fruit based. It's not chimichurri. It's fruit based, and then other similar elements to it.
Yum. So you do the one, but it's just people go crazy for it.
Well, yeah. I just think I've been a victim in the past of whenever I've done the street food of trying to, like we were saying, trying to please everyone.
People pleasing, yeah.
And you've got these menus which are massive, ridiculous, and you're trying to do something for everyone.
Yeah.
And I just got bored of it. I just thought I'd rather do one thing, do it really well. And if you don't want it, then there's so many other options in there. You're covered.
No, I think it's amazing.
Yeah, so that's what I'm sticking to with it now.
Good for you. And I love your social media posts. They're so funny. You're smashing your social media.
Oh, I can't take any credit for it. I've got a guy that does it for me now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to shout him out? Big him up?
Yeah, he's good as gold. It's Vamp Media, and he just messaged me on Instagram one day. We had a little chat, and he's just getting into the salt business.
Oh, okay.
And got on great. And he comes down, helps out on a
no way.
Yeah, what day is he there? Thursday, Friday he comes down.
Okay.
And enjoys it. And he puts out all the
He's clever.
all the content then.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going out until I see it. I'm like, oh god, what's this?
I love it though.
Yeah, no, it's good. Isn't it? He's busy on it, to be fair to him. So.
And he's stuck in my head that yum 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 yum, and it gets stuck in your head.
You can't get it out.
But then you see the pictures as you're singing it, so it's great. And then you got that horse just staring and chewing. It's just so funny.
Yeah, I don't know how he comes up with them. I don't know, but he's doing all right.
And you've previously won regional and national British Street Food Awards. Well done.
Yes, yeah. That was the first one was in 2015, I think, because it was, or maybe in 14, because it was before the restaurant.
Okay.
And that was when Patagonia first had a run out.
All right.
And with the restaurant coming along, then that's why it sort of got put to bed for a little bit until post-COVID.
Yeah. Because you actually went on tour with it as well. What's that name of that? It'll come back to me. I'll mention that later. You were a sous chef at the Hardwick. What did that experience teach you?
Oh, a lot. I think working or learning from someone the calibre of Stephen Terry it was insane. And I don't know, I got shouted at for about 3 years till I got to grips with everything. But and because of course I was fairly late getting into cooking.
Okay.
So I think I was maybe 26 when I started.
Okay.
And then going in completely green into like that level of kitchen.
Wow.
And it was rough, I was mistake after mistake. And it was tough. But I think working under that sort of pressure in that environment is what sends you where you go in the end. And so
yeah, of course
I wouldn't change it. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah, well, very, very lucky. One caveat though, everyone expects exceptional food from you now. There's no room for error.
Well, this is why I only do the one thing now. Just try and get away with it.
Yeah. They just expect it. How different is it running a street food business compared to working in a top restaurant kitchen?
Night and day. I mean, with the effort that goes into it, it's no different. I mean, the workload is different now, unless you're doing the sort of big events.
Mm-hmm.
But whether it's the sort of the fancy stuff that you're doing in a restaurant, or like I said, for example, what we're putting out now, there's still the same amount of thought that goes into all of it. But it's for me, I just prefer the street food environment now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I prefer that interaction with customers and
the buzz, the vibrancy.
Yeah. And like it's working with the other traders down there.
Is it less pressure, or is the pressure equally?
Do you know what? I think the pressure thing in the restaurant probably feels a little bit more.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if it's that, or is it that I'm just used to dealing with it.
Yeah.
Because I need some of that to get the best out of me. Mm-hmm. And if it's quiet and you're a bit like,
you get bored. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I sort of work better under that.
Well, yeah, because you've been
taking
used
a bit
to
of a kick in.
Yeah. Let's have our first track. We're gonna give our loyal listeners their tracks tonight. This one's to Lee Richards, and it's the Stereo MCs Connected.
Radio Cardiff 98.7 FM.
Great choice of song by Lee Richards. No, by Stereo MCs for Lee Richards. Welcome back to the show. We are joined with Jamie O'Leary, Chef Jamie O'Leary of Joel's in Mather.
Formerly Joel's in Mather.
Patagonia. Was Joel's in Mather your first solo business venture, and what did that chapter teach you?
No, it wasn't actually. I mean, when I left the Hardwick, the very first thing that I did on my own was Joel's Food Co.
Oh.
which was the sort of street food again.
Oh, okay.
And that's what got me into the sort of like the Cardiff scene with it. And that was very much sort of restaurant styley food, but tweaked for like a street food market.
Okay. French or is it?
There was a bit of everything really. I mean, like with the Hardwick, it was quite heavily Italian influenced.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, oh god, I made my life hard when I was doing that one. Really, really hard. It was all sort of like braised rabbit with gnocchi, and but it was, I was making 10 kilos of gnocchi
Yeah.
a weekend. I mean, the first time I put that on, I think I bought 3 rabbits, thinking,
That's gonna
hopefully
be
we'll
enough.
get through them. 2 weeks later, I was doing 30 a week,
Wow.
and yeah, so it was busy, but there was a lot of work involved in
Yeah.
that side of it.
So that wasn't your solo venture. When did Joel's come along? Your restaurant?
After the Jaws Food Co thing did really well. Looked at doing Patagonia then, and I wanted to do something that was just beef.
Ah.
And that did really well with the Street Food Awards. And off the back of that, there was a conversation with Merthyr Council.
Oh, cool.
And the lady that I was in touch with there just said, would you consider doing something in Merthyr? And yeah, just jumped at the chance then. The building came up, and that was it. Yeah, we were, I think it was 5 and a bit years it was on,
Yeah.
until COVID. So,
I know.
Yeah.
My sister used to love it, and in fact, she asked you if my nephew could have a job there, and you said yes, but he'd already taken something else by the time she told him.
Oh,
I
shame
would
on
have
him.
loved him to work there while he was working through going through college. He's
Oh,
graduating this year as a doctor.
It was small, Giles, the kitchen. I remember getting really excited, thinking, oh, right, we're going back into a commercial kitchen,
Yeah.
until I saw it, and the trailer was bigger.
Oh, no
Yeah,
way.
Yeah, the kitchen in...
But that was
could-
really kind of you to give him a little chance, anyone a little chance to put a bit of pocket money for college.
Do you know what? I think with the style of what I was doing at the time, there wasn't really a lot of people there that had like done to Stephen Terry's level, basically.
Yeah.
And I would have sooner taken on someone who's completely green around the
Oh,
gills,
bless you.
because you're only knocking good habits into them then.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, and there was, I think we had 3, 4, probably more than that, 5 boys
Yeah.
who were brilliant at it, really.
Oh, wow. And you give
So,
them a little chance. That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't think any of them are doing it now.
Oh,
but
no way.
don't blame them.
But there will always be a special place in my heart for everything you do for that, because that's really kind. Do you have a signature spice or ingredient you love using? What's your secret ingredient?
Oh, do you know what? I get through a terrifying amount of coriander at the minute.
I love coriander.
And I love coriander. Yeah.
Ground, fresh?
Fresh.
Yeah, seeds? You just use a lot or just fresh?
Just fresh for the beef marinade at the minute.
Okay. So it's your
Yeah, but I'm getting through kilos and kilos of it a week. So
Do you offer a cookbook?
I did have a crack at doing one recently. I got it all finished and together, but getting the editing done, I've really struggled with that because I wanted to put something out as an ebook.
Okay.
So it's all done, ready to go. I just need someone tying it together.
You can self-publish.
I don't know whether it's... I'm not gifted when it comes to all that sort of stuff, so...
But when it's out, I'm buying it. I'm having it.
yeah,
I gotta
I'll
have
send
that.
you one before.
What's the weirdest combo you've tried that actually worked?
Oh, what's the weirdest combo? I think we used to do funny enough, I did it on the radio for is it Larry Sean from the BBC?
Oh, right, yeah.
The restaurant, we did a chorizo and fennel porridge.
Wow. Porridge.
Yeah, and I think it came from... I went with my wife at the time. We went to the Fat Duck years ago.
Oh, there's snail porridge.
Snail porridge,
Yeah.
and it came from that.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. It's a risotto made with oats, basically.
Yeah.
But that was good. Yeah.
The name just puts you off, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, just
Snail
hardly
porridge.
sold any of it. It was,
No, not for you. Not yours.
oh, no,
his.
yeah, no, we hardly sold any of that either. It was,
Snail porridge, but
the
no.
snail one was amazing, though.
You wouldn't think the sound of it, snail porridge. But I love the sound of yours. But yeah. What's the toughest part of running a street food business? Working in confined spaces, maybe?
I think it's not so much the confined spaces. The bit that I find the most frustrating is running around getting everything.
Yeah,
and that drives me around the bend because everything that we do down there is done daily.
yeah.
So there's no, we don't run anything over to the next day. Everything's made, which means you've got to buy everything every day.
Oh, yeah.
So whereas everyone's in all nice and organised, set up for sort of 10:30, I'm flying around till about 11:15 trying to get everything lined up.
And what time is your service start from?
It's from whenever. I mean, what I found with the market, it's normally from about 11:30 on, and it gets to 2 o'clock, and then almost dies then as soon as
Lunch
it's office hours, isn't it? So yeah, but the shopping.
Can you get delivery service?
You can do with some of it, but then I like to have a
You
look
like
at
to
it.
pick and choose, yeah. You've got
So that drives me around the bend every day. I'm a bit sort of like grouchy by the time he gets to about 10:15.
you've got to get someone to do that part of it for you. You've got to trust somebody with that kind
Look
of
into
stuff. Yeah. So that's the toughest part, the delivery and the getting the things. How early does your day start when you're trading?
Should start earlier really, but as long as I like to be in the market for about 10 because I know I can rattle through everything then.
Okay.
So by the time I've got all the stock that's needed, aim to, if I can get it on by 11, then I'm happy then.
So your prep is like really, you turn up at 10, you just prep it, done.
I've just done it a lot now,
you're
so I
just
can sort of like bang it out.
you're on it. Turning up at 10. I hear others saying, we're there at 5 in the morning, then we're doing prep, then we're doing this, and you're like, no, turn up at 10. Like, wow. Favourite food spot that's not your own?
Cardiff or anywhere.
Let's do both. Let's do Cardiff and then anywhere.
I struggle picking one in Cardiff. Just one. I mean,
right.
I do.
Love that come across then.
Yeah, one of a mate of mine. He's just taken the head butcher's job in Pasture, which I love.
All right.
I do like Pasture. Love Asador.
Oh yeah.
And Bar 44 as well.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go wrong.
Yeah.
And Casanova, the Italian.
They've got the.
Yeah.
They hold the crown, don't they?
Incredible.
Casanova, yeah.
And one of the chefs that was working in there, he's actually opening up in, I think it's Whitchurch.
Antonio, is it?
No, Panolo, I think it's going to be called. But Rooney, I call him because he was a Manchester United fan. Dave, his name is.
Okay.
But he worked in the Hardwick for a couple of years and went out to Florence to train for 6 months.
Wow.
And came back 7 years later.
Okay.
Yeah. With wife and kids.
Oh,
and
nice.
just been really good at Italian cooking. So.
Nice,
so he's opening up shortly, so I'm sure that'll be on the list as well.
That'll be there. And what about anywhere else in the world we're talking?
It's closed now, but one of my favourite places was the Salt Cellar in Tenby.
All right. No.
And have you
no.
Feast? You had Feast? They've got a place in Grosselli Arms, which is the open fire cooking again.
Oh yes, of course I am.
And Matthews, he's fantastic at it. So I used to love going there and getting a Feast whenever I can. So
Nice. So it's not too far then either. So that's good for you.
No.
One ingredient you couldn't live without.
That's got to be salt, isn't it?
No, everyone says salt.
Yeah, it's gotta be salt.
Everyone says salt. A specific salt or just normal table?
I think the smoked sea salt I'm into at the minute. Yeah.
What advice would you give anyone starting out as a chef?
Don't. I think with the cooking side of it, what you put in, you'll get out.
Yeah.
And there's levels to it, and I think if you want to go work in your sort of like brewers fairs and all that sort of thing,
Warm-ups and that kind of thing.
Yeah, then you may as well, if you're getting into it, just throw yourself in the deep end, try and get in somewhere decent, because what you put in the beginning, you will get back tenfold in what you learn.
I love the mentality of chefs. They think they can teach everyone how to cook. Do you believe that? You can teach anyone how to cook really well. I love that.
I think so. I mean, it's
great.
Yeah, I think obviously you've got people that are particularly gifted, that, like
Michelin star.
Yeah, but then if you just put the good habits into people, and when they stick, and when you sort of like you've learned your way around your trade a little bit, then I think anyone can do it. It's whether you've got that sort of you've got to want to do it. That's the thing.
And a lot of people say you can teach anyone how to cook, brilliantly, but they need to learn to cope with the pressure more than...
Yeah. The like when I started out, it was rough. I like just completely alien to what I'd ever seen before. And then, because like I said, I was 26. It's not like I was an 18-year-old going into...
And straight into the hard work, right?
Yeah, and there were days where I needed to be in tears, and you just, it was rough.
What did you start off with? Pot wash?
No, I blame Jamie Oliver for it, actually, because it was when, the Naked Chef thing first came out.
Oh, yeah.
And I was watching it constantly.
Oh, yeah.
And I was working on the railways at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was, really sort of fell in love with the cooking. And my mother said to me, well, if you love it that much, why not have a look at doing it professionally? So I went over to the Hardwick and had a chat I had lunch, and Stephen came out and had a chat. And he was very sort of, it's one thing cooking in the house, but cooking in a professional kitchen, he said, is a different ball game. So he said, if you want, come over and do a day.
And he give you a chance?
Yeah.
No experience? That's amazing.
No. So I did a day a week for about 6 months, I think, without getting paid for it. Just
Yeah.
And I remember after the first day, it was amazing. Like, I got shown how to make pasta. I was cooking these brown crabs and picking the meat.
Wow.
And from never doing anything like that, and but having the sort of love for it. And after about 6 months, decided that it was something I wanted to pursue. So I just sat down and had a chat with him and said, what's my next steps? And he said, start Monday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Kudos.
And that's when the shouting started then.
So the whip came out then, yeah?
Oh, God.
Let's have our second
He's a good
track.
one, though.
He is a good one, isn't he? Everyone loves him in Wales. This one's for Big Mark and his Bach. This is Johnny Cash.
Radio Cardiff. Yeah, you done now.
Welcome back to the show. We are joined with Chef Jamie O'Leary of Patagonia. I keep saying Joel's, because I'm from Merthyr as well. We're both from Merthyr.
Yeah.
Repping Merthyr tonight. What's your favourite dish that you love to cook personally at home if you were cooking for friends and family?
Friends and family. I really love doing the sort of one pot things now.
Oh yeah.
I just think as soon as you get past a certain age, I'd rather do something nice, but keep the dishes down.
Oh yeah.
I love cooking fish.
Oh yeah.
If I was going to be happy cooking anything, it would be fish. Meal wise, I really cook for myself.
No way.
Yeah, you won't find a chef that does, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all live on toast and...
Yeah. I have heard that, actually, yeah. They're it's crazy.
Yeah.
Most difficult dish that you've ever prepared?
The worst.
Go on.
Again, this was Hardwick. And there was quite a strong team there at the time.
Right.
There was myself, there was Adam and Chris from Slice in Swansea. Then there was the head chef, Chris, who was again another brilliant chef. He's out in Spain now. And a guy came in with some woodcock on a Saturday afternoon. I brought in 12 woodcock, and Steve told us what he wanted doing with it.
Okay.
And we were all sort of wide-eyed looking at it because everything had to be done to order.
Yeah.
So I said to Adam and Chris, right, you pay, just do the normal service. I'll just take care of the woodcock when it comes on.
Okay.
And it took 2 orders to send me down. It was ridiculous, the amount that you had to get done for this one thing.
Ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah. I think there was... You had to do all the butchery to order on it, basically.
Yes.
Confit the legs. Then you had to cook the breasts on the crown, take them off. Make the pate for the toast that was on the dish. Make the sauce. They were like parmentier potatoes, but everything had to be done when the order came on. And I was too big for my boots when I said, I'll take care of it, lads, you have 5. And I didn't take care of anything in the end. So I still have nightmares about woodcock now. I haven't looked at one since.
Well done for saying it though, sharing that story. I love it. Is the food industry harder or better than people think?
I think it's probably the toughest it's ever been now. I mean, the street food thing is different. I unless you're in a restaurant that's doing amazingly well, I've got nothing but sympathy for them, basically, because you're getting absolutely hammered left, right and centre.
I know.
I mean, Tom Kerridge is doing this. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And I was watching a podcast with him on the other day, And aside from your 20% VAT, there was the business rates readjustment. And some guy, his business rates have gone up like 125%. And, you know, if you're working on like a 10% profit a year anyway, that's gone. And I can't, if it carries on as it is without anything changing, I can't see a hospitality industry lasting really, because, you know, if Tom Kerridge isn't making money, no one's going to.
He said he's making more money as a celebrity being Tom Kerridge
I
rather
don't
than
doubt
having
it.
a restaurant.
Don't doubt it.
With that kind of lifestyle, would you want to be a celebrity chef? Would you go down that avenue? TV?
I don't think so. I just like doing what I'm doing now.
No? Doesn't appeal to you at all?
Yeah, I'd look at it if it came up.
Yeah.
But
Bullied you into that
whether
then.
it would, I don't know.
Oh, I love, you know, like you said though, you used to love watching Jamie Oliver. That's what spawned your love for getting into it in the first place. You could be one of those.
But do you know how he came about? A mate of his he was working in the River Cafe at the time, in Hammersmith in London.
All right.
A mate of his, so the story goes, was seeing a waitress, and he said, "Look, can you cover me tonight so I can disappear
Never.
and see her?" So Jamie Oliver covered this shift, and it was the night that the BBC like film crews or whatever were in, and they saw this young guy bouncing around behind the counter, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, got picked up from there.
They just loved his personality straight away.
Oh yeah, he was all over the place in the beginning when he was so like lively and
Well, that's any chef out there who's wanting to go down that avenue.
jump about.
Yeah. Yeah. What keeps you motivated when it's a tough week?
I think as soon as I start the cooking or start the prep, when I get into that side of it, all of the rest of it sort of disappears, and you're focusing on what you're doing and just making sure what you're putting out is what it should be or as good as it can be.
Yeah.
And I'm right then.
Yeah, so it doesn't bother you. No problems,
lifts,
no challenges, nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like, yes, the business side of it is always a bit,
A nightmare.
keeping on top of things, and which I'm not great at anyway.
Well, you're on your own as well, so
Yeah.
you won't
But,
budge on that.
Yeah, as soon as I'm cooking, I'm alright.
You're all right, yeah.
I will budge on it at some point, but
At some point, you'll have to, I reckon.
yeah, not yet.
What makes your steak different from what people might expect from a traditional steakhouse?
It's the fancy marinade. It works wonders to it. So it came about. You know the film Chef, Jon Favreau.
No.
You won't see that now.
No, I'm going to have to.
That goes on your list. They make Cubano sandwiches in it, and he's like a Michelin star chef that loses his rag one night, ends up going into street food. And watched the film, loved it, and they made this marinade for the pork for the Cubano.
Oh, wow.
And I spent months trying to find it, work out what it was,
Really?
and did eventually.
Okay.
And that's what it is.
Everyone's going to be watching that film and trying to do the same thing as you know to get that flavour that you offer them.
Take it off Netflix now.
Yeah. Nice.
No need for anyone to come.
Thank you for sharing all of these secrets. What's more important to you, the cut of meat or how it's cooked?
I think I'd say equally.
It's an equal thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I've taken with my sort of digging my heels in with the Patagonia now. Like I don't offer a vegetarian option. I can't really cater for allergies because it's just the one thing.
Yeah.
Refuse to do anything well done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there is one young girl in the market that demands well done, so she gets it. Yeah, just to get her off my case. But
You do it how it should be.
well, yeah, I think like because we're putting it out for £10, so you know you're never getting fillet or like ribeye for that. So it's hanger steak. If we're struggling for hanger, we use flank.
Okay.
And the only way to deal with them is you're either braising it slowly,
Yeah.
or you're cooking it rare. So anyone that does ask, can you cook it on a bit for me? I just say, look, have the
No.
pork because you are wasting a tenner.
Yeah, yeah. I love your honesty. Yeah.
Get me in trouble.
No, I love it. What's your secret to getting the flavour from the street food setup?
I just think with everything's just vibrant with it. I mean, the marinade is insane for the beef, and just it works wonders for it. The pork is done with like a crust or a dry rub, again, which is really punchy. Like everything that goes onto that plate gives you a bit of a wallop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what I've just stick with that one thing, do it nice.
Gosh, and it was the Aberglace that you used to do a cookout,
I think I did 2 or 3 up there with Cliff from the Aberglace.
and you couldn't get in. You would sell out in seconds.
Yeah,
and
I think
it was ridiculous.
I think they all sold out,
I
but
was
it was
so
good.
jealous. I was desperate to get in there. The photos, you had all these beautiful looking things. I was desperate to get in, but couldn't.
And it's 200 metres from the house as well, so
Oh,
ideal.
ideal for you, yeah. Have I done that one? What's your secret to getting the flavour? Yeah. Patagonia has this big outdoor fire grill culture, like you did up in the Aberglace.
Yeah.
How do you bring that spirit into Cardiff market?
Again, I just think that the boldness of the flavour thing is what is the main thing with it. And sticking with the beef, and it comes as it comes, don't ask for anything else because you won't have it. It's easier to bring that in when you're doing the event stuff that we talked about, like the proper asado cooking. But yeah, I think that
You won't compromise on flavour, you will...
yeah, I think what it is now is about bob on. I can't see how I could improve on what I'm doing.
On
at the
what
minute.
you've done, what you're offering.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Chefs are resilient, practical, and aware how tough the industry is. Coming from the critically acclaimed Hardwick to Joel's, Merthyr, you're no stranger to those high-pressured environments. How different is Cardiff market?
It's like being on holiday. It's lovely. It's just chilled out. As soon as I get past like 10 o'clock and the shopping's done, I'm all good then. I just prefer it now. I think I'm a lot more relaxed doing it at the sort of point in my career that I am now. I'm not the sort of stressy, shouty chef,
Yeah.
which I was very much in the beginning when Jaws opened.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think after you sort of like rattle through a few chefs that haven't worked in that environment, you think, right, well, maybe it's,
Time to calm down.
you need to come from that environment. And like, there was a guy that started the restaurant with me, or working for me, and he was from that environment as well.
Okay.
So that's what him and I were used to. Anyone else that came in, and that no one lasted more than sort of like 3-4 weeks.
Wow. That
And I
bad?
think, it wasn't that bad. I just think it was what you expect.
Yeah.
And I think after a couple of months, I just had to word with myself and just said, look, you're not getting the best out of people.
Aw. Bless you.
Yeah. So chilled out. Still didn't get the best out of people.
That's hilarious. I love it though. Now, you're very rooted in South Wales, but Patagonia's steak influence suggests you're also inspired by fire cooking. Simple, honest ingredients, letting meat speak for itself, not fusion for the sake of it. It's more proper cooking with a street food format with so many cuisines to choose from. Why Patagonia?
The Welsh connection.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. And with it being the sort of like that Argentinian barbecue style. And the story of the Welsh settlers over in Patagonia just seemed like a obvious. Yeah.
Beautiful. You don't speak Welsh.
No.
Do you have an alcohol licence?
No, not in the market.
Are you going to have one? Because some of them do.
They can do it on the night markets.
Oh, is that the only time they can
or
do
special
it?
events? Yeah. So there's you're not allowed to sell otherwise.
Are you allowed to sell it on the night market?
I believe so. Yeah, as long as I put in I think it's a TENS application.
What would you pay with yours? Now you've worked in the Hardwick, you've dealt with really nice
No,
wine.
I've already thought about this one because I was talking to the manager about it a little while ago. And I would, again, with that sort of stance of just doing what I want, I would only do Malbec.
Malbec.
And that'd be it.
I knew you were going to say Malbec. Yeah, nice. And now, what is your death row meal?
Oh, it'd probably be... Do you know what? I've got 2 options for a main course because I'm sick of the sight of steak now, really. I love scallops.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so some sort of scallop dish as a starter.
Lovely.
It was always, like a really good steak.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could do it now. If it was my last one, I think
Yeah.
I'd probably look at something else. My grandmother used to make this.
Oh, I love these.
Yeah,
stories. Go
like
on.
it was like a lamb broth.
Cow.
Well, not so much a broth, but with yellow lentils.
Oh, All right.
And yellow soup it was always known as.
Oh, yeah.
And like after a couple of days, it smelled like sick.
Oh.
But it was amazing when it was fresh. And yeah, I saw that's the one thing that sticks in my mind that I wish I knew how to do it properly. And I'd be torn then. It's either, again, the sort of obvious sticky toffee pudding or cheese board. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Have both. Have both.
Yeah.
Pet hate from a customer. If you want to talk about that.
Yeah, no, I'll wade in on them now. No, I think I don't seem to get them anymore. When I had the restaurant, I did.
Okay.
I had a lady one Christmas time that came in, and this one still gets my back up now. So.
Okay, go on.
She's a vegan, and nothing against me. My sister was a vegan. It wasn't, she came in and told me at the end of the meal that she didn't think she was going to pay full price because she didn't feel it was enough food for a vegan. So I had a chat with her, just saying, look, I do this quite a lot. I know how much food to give. And I had the old line of, well, I'd hate to put a bad review on TripAdvisor, like being held over the barrel. And she was in the following week and had steak.
No.
Yeah. And that was the one that thorn in my side the most.
Trying to get a free dinner.
Yeah, no, I think that'll be it. The TripAdvisor sort of handgun that you become a slave to it.
And I would never give anyone a bad review, even if I didn't like the food. I just don't do that because the hospitality industry is being hit really hard anyway.
My problem is I replied to one of them once.
All right.
And I'm quite sarcastic when I get going.
Okay.
And it got picked up, and went sort of like worldwide. My sister at the time was working for the, I think it was the Mirror.
Wow.
In London.
Nice.
And one of her colleagues walked past and said, have you seen this guy from giving a review? Or giving a reply to a TripAdvisor response. Yeah. And she looked at it, she was like, it's my brother. Yeah, but I was getting emails off people in like Dubai, Canada.
Oh, wow.
Because I went all in on the replies. So.
Yeah. Wasn't that a vegan thing as well?
Oh, no, it was the... I can remember it. I think from the entire time the restaurant was open, we had 5 like rough ones on TripAdvisor, and I can remember everyone.
Wow.
And this one was Liz from Dorset.
Oh,
and
okay.
It was a fishy one when they came on, because I think if anything's gone that wrong, we know about it.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for the review
Sabotage.
to come in. So I got in touch with TripAdvisor and said, look, these are the concerns. They agreed, took it down. And within a day, it was back up and reworded.
Ooh.
And that's when I thought then, right, let's... I'll send all Lizzie Dorset a little email.
Good for you. We've done the favourite restaurant other than yours. Yeah, I think that... Would you like to wrap up with anything? Have you got any future events coming? You plan on doing any festivals? Or
I think for this year, my main focus, just get the market exactly where I want it.
Okay.
Food-wise, it is. And I think it's a building process with the market. I think you've got to work your way into people's rotation, because anyone that goes in there knows where they go in before they enter. So concentrate on market this year, and then next year we'll have a little. Would
you expand then to like Newport or Albert Hall or the Good Sheds, if you could trust your staff?
If I could,
find staff you trust.
I think that's what I struggle with now.
That's what you struggle with.
Yeah, I mean, I would look at doing more. But yeah, I think I was talking to Jake from
Sonder
Tacos.
Oh.
Opposite us in the market.
Right.
I think he's done the show with you, hasn't he? The Bearded Taco.
Oh yes, Jake Lewis. No, that's Sonder again. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, and he was saying that, it took them 10 years to find the member of staff that they've got there now. It's fantastic.
Wow. See what I mean?
And, he can sort of chill out a little bit and go and do the other events.
Yeah.
So until I get someone that you can sort of trust with your life to do it. Yeah.
And yes, it's just someone to trust. But I love everything you do. There will always be a soft spot in my heart for you because you were willing to give my nephew a job.
There we are. Good stuff.
And that was Chef Jamie O'Leary from Patagonia Street Food in Cardiff Market. From working in top kitchens to serving up steak with serious flavour right in the heart of our city. It's great to hear how he's turned an experience into something everyone can enjoy. If you haven't tried Patagonia yet, you will find him in Cardiff Market. And if you do go, don't blame us when you keep going back for more. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.